Back again with another reaction. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, you already know what this video is going to be like. Nuke's Top 5 never lets me down. My favorite spooky channel, bro. One of my favorites. But he's in the top. He's like, oh, no cat. He like #1, bro. Like, real talk. So listen. Before we jump into this video, I need y'all to give this video a thumbs up because it's going to be fire. Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notifications. Get your snacks and your drinks. Head to the couch and watch this with your boy because I got my snacks and my drinks. I mean, don't judge me. I'm eating some trail mix, you feel me? I'm on this little diet, you feel me? So, ride with your boy. So, let's go.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
Already out the gate. It's too much going on. Too many people. So hopefully a bunch of people don't just come out of nowhere in the midst of whatever they're trying to point out. Bro, her face just glitched out. Let's run that back. Now listen. It can be a glitch of a camera. Cameras do some crazy things, man. Like crazy stuff. So I need to be a little more convinced.
CCTV natin.
If it happened now, yeah, nah, see. Now it's happening, look, in a different angle, like.
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, and this happens.
Ayun, no? Bilis. Ayun, nawala ng pwede.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says.
Bro, that's scary. That's spooky, bro. That's sad for her. That's spooky. Sheesh.
Now, this clip immediately went viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
Oh, shit. Something peeked his head out.
family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway.
Bro, listen. Already out the gate. I'm finding this on the film. I'm moving the next day.
Before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be. Something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you. Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
So first off, right? Why you opening the door when you know it's only you two there? And I mean, like, bro, I don't like that's weird to me, bro. Like, it's just you and your girl there. Nobody else supposed to be there. Y'all get woken up out of your sleep to the sound and to what's going on. You put a bag up against the door that supposedly got, I guess it got some type of, must be mad clothes in there to hold it so it ain't making mad, like being more louder. Like it's not, you know what I'm saying? They trying to quiet the sound or whatever to stop the movement. But you open the door. So now what's on the other side of the door now is in the room with y'all. I don't think that was well thought out. But who am I to judge?
And like, we're literally just...
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house.
Smart.
But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're out of here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving, like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? The follower.
See, I mean, it depends on how attached she was to her grandfather. I mean, could be him, could be, but I mean, they never had any type of stuff like this happen in the past. I don't think it's something else. I think it might be her grandfather. Unless they went and tried to summon up grandpa and got somebody else. We don't really know the backstory, but it's creepy still, like overall.
It's around 5:30 in the morning and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group. The girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group. The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films, but her camera captures something truly bizarre.
Naliligaw kami, guys! Naliligaw! Wala ni mga kasama namin!
So you ain't screen to tell them to wait? Like, hold on, like we y'all left us. Just chill. Let us catch up.
Pero yung mga kasama namin, kailangan namin silang habulin.
Oh, somebody
Kasi
behind the girl.
naliligaw kami. Gagi, malayo na sila. Wala na.
Did you see it? As the two girls run along the mountain trail, way back in the background, some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared. The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think? Was someone stalking them through the remote woods? Or just what is this? You decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yo, some of these explorers, bro, be like tripping. I don't know where they get their courage from to do this type of stuff. It's just it's crazy. Like, you gotta build that type of courage to be like, yo, I'm going by myself. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go explore this place and I'm gonna ride it out by myself in the dark. I'm gonna stay overnight. Like, it takes a lot of courage to like convince yourself. Me, I start thinking all the things that could go wrong in the midst of thinking of this type of shit. So that's why I don't I will never do nothing like this. Like, nah, man, I can't, bro. Like, But hey, kudos to them. You know what I mean, I take my hat off to them, bro.
Do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
I think someone's outside the van. That must do. Someone just tried the door. Hey!
That just scared me. It's the sound, man. Y'all don't know the headphones is like, they right there. Like, the headphones make you feel like you literally there sometimes, bro. Like, that joint was crazy loud.
Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
What?
Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake. Where's my phone?
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window.
Alright, I ain't see the flashlight, so it had to be a person. You know what I mean? It's not like there's no ghost walking around with a lantern trying to break in his car.
To get inside. Hey! Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house. But not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
So my bad. Waking up to hearing piano keys and like I said, is that thing of knowing that you're the only person there. That has to be the creepiest, most terrifyingest thing to encounter, especially when you're sleeping. Like being woken up like that, like I don't even want to imagine that shit. It's Kanye.
Who's there?
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he
I would never go back there. Like, ever. Hey, yo, who in the what's the name? Yo, close my door right here. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. I would never go back to that crib. Ever. You could chalk it up. I don't want it. I don't even care about the furniture. Well, he got that shit was already furnished, so yeah, that shit can stay. I don't want it.
sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his.
they done gave this man somebody's house today, somebody done died in, and he done gave this man the dead people furniture or the dead person furniture. I don't want that.
House. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house.
Smart man.
And the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker shows him something very strange that keeps
Sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to move to Arizona.
happening in one of the rooms.
What the? Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
shut up,
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be?
Ghost.
Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this
Yeah.
on the bed.
Yeah.
Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there. So
Like feces.
either way, this video is truly disturbing. Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home, surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what...
Bro, listen. I was just thinking, I'm like, yo, I hope nobody answers the phone. Because I'm just thinking he's like, oh, we just send somebody out there and then they see. But to call back and to have something answer, oh, man, I'm kind of shook to hear what this shit gonna be like.
What the 911 operators hear.
Hello, 911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? Lurking in the dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his car very early one Wednesday morning to head off to work. It's just before 5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. No one else is around, and the man doesn't notice anything unusual. But later that night, as the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver down his spine.
Oh, That's crazy.
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere,
Yo, look how I was running though. I was running like Quasimodo.
quickly hurrying away. And then, whatever this is, simply disappears into thin air. Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So, just who or what is this? Scary videos. So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of starts off scary and then just gets weird and kind of goofy. Speaking of which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Mom, where's my Gucci? Oh, it's a ghost in her.
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend. Come on. Janae, come on. It's a ghost in this mother.
Next up. Now this video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road in the middle of nowhere with no other cars around anywhere. Do not ever do this prank to someone who is driving. So, in case you missed it, the guy in the backseat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window. And the driver slams on the brakes and freaks right out.
Yeah, man, don't do that to nobody while they driving, bro. That's crazy.
Now, lately on this channel, I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their own amusement. But you see, this segment is very different because TikToker Kate.
Yo, man's funny, bro. Yo, listen, bro. This is the type of stuff I do. Like, I scare my kids, but not on this level. Like, he different, bro. It's funny.
The funny guy makes videos where he scares the shit out of his wife and kids.
Never say nothing. Never say Hello. Right here, I'm right here. 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 Bye, Jay. Bye, Jay. Bro, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's too damn loud, bro.
But now, recently, Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
I think I seen the wife, got it. Oh, man. Nah, that's different.
I was trying to, I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell, you gonna peek around the corner, for real, for real. The f***. Like, I was scared too. I just ain't showing it.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time.
That part. Yo, there you have it. Nuke's top 5. Told y'all. Fire. Fire. All the time. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up. And smash the subscribe. No, smash the like button and please subscribe. I'm everywhere. And don't forget to hit the notification button to get notified when I drop a video. Love you guys. It's nothing but good vibes over here. Always. Love, peace, and good vibes until next time. Let's go!